Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Washington State versus Eastern Washington NIT college basketball matchup on Tuesday, March 14th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab. But let's get to this one. We've got Washington State taking on Eastern Washington, and this one kind of a weird matchup because, Washington State is a team that a lot of people had some higher expectations than this season of. They didn't quite meet those levels, but they are a pretty solid team, and we've seen them at times rise to the occasion against some of these better teams that they've played, including some of those teams in the Pac-12, beating Oregon and knocking off, the rival Washington twice down the stretch, and beating Stanford. So they're not a pushover, that's for sure. Even though they didn't make it to the NCAA tournament, but they do make it to the NIT, just one game over 500. So they are fairly highly regarded. Meanwhile, Eastern Washington had one of the longest winning streaks this season, and it all came to a crashing halt against Idaho State, then losing to Montana State the following week, and then the opening round of their conference tournament, 81-80 to a Northern Arizona team that had a losing record. They were a 7.5-point favorite in that game. Oddly enough, the Weber State, the last game time that we saw Washington State win, Ron Romanelli, who we all watch Ron's run down here, right, at Pick Dawgz, and I'm a fan too, just like you guys are, and of course he's also a friend and all those other great things. But at the same time, he said at that Weber State game, because we talk, every day, and he said, Eastern Washington, if they make it to the NCAA tournament, they'll be my biggest pick against. And I'll tell you what, the way Ron's mojo's gone in college hoops this year, I'm going to go against Eastern Washington too. I'm going to take Washington State, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.